Hey guys, it is Andrea and today I am coming at you with my plan ahead spread for the 12th, which is today, to the 18th. And I'm hoping to get this up today. I think I will. And this week is actually Nick's birthday, which is today. He's currently running some errands, so I figured I would film for you guys. So this week I'm actually using my night, which was released with our Valentine's Day kits, but I think that this is the perfect kit also for a anniversary or for a significant other's birthday, just because it has a very masculine feel to it, but it's still kind of like lovey, and it has very like the quote is very kind of like significant othery. So I love this, and I also have been dying to use more of the new format because I love it so much. And let's go ahead and get started. I don't think I'm actually going to use glitter headers this week, just because I think I want to do like the color blocking sort of. And let's go ahead and get started. I have kind of my plans sort of laid out for this week. I have kind of a little bit of an idea of what I'll be doing every single day, though when I do these plan ahead spreads, things do change. I do end up doing things a little bit differently. That's why I liked doing rewind spreads. Right now, kind of filming has been a little hectic because I've been doing so much holiday-wise, like Black Friday, and then Christmas is coming up, traveling, and everything like that. So it's been kind of crazy in life, but I have plans as my New Year's resolution, one of many, to get back on my filming game and kind of like get my life together as far as like filming goes. And I think I do want to bring back the rewind spreads starting in January because I do really like those. So we have the top date cover and then the bottom washi in, and I'm going to go ahead and take the little flags, which are now hidden in the top, and sometimes I like to put them on fully, but sometimes I don't, so you can use them either way. If you don't use the date cover bar, you could just trim them. You use it, you could just leave it, however you want to do it, doesn't matter. So I just usually trim off the smallest hair just because I like the way that it looks a little bit better, and then most of the time over on the other side I just kind of leave it at the length it is made at, like so. So trim one side, leave the other side. And then you still have one more if you decided that you wanted to use that. I'm gonna do my sidebar first, so I am going to put the little quote box in here. So let's put that in. This one's kind of like a more of a poem, less a quote. And I'm just gonna try and put that in as straight as possible. Close. And this one says, "You're my knight in shining armor, my ever-present protector, my one true lover." So I thought that was really cute for Nick's birthday. Now, let's see what I'm going to do now. Let's do the sidebar, I guess. So for my sidebar, I am going to use, what did I do last week? I know I had, I don't know where my actual planner is. It's kind of like missing in action. I'm gonna do, I guess this works. So I'm gonna do 2 habit trackers. Oops. And I have been like vlogging recently, so that's one of the habits I've been tracking, trying to make sure that I get on that. I have my vlog channel linked down below if you guys want to check that out. It's just kind of like daily stuff. Nothing crazy. But that's one thing I've been tracking. And then the other thing that I have, I have been tracking is making sure I keep up with my Invisalign. So I usually just write teeth on there because that's easier. And then I'm going to put another piece of washi. And I've just been using the skinny washi, which I have been loving the size of the washi strips that we have on here now. The biggest one is like the perfect size for being big. So let me see if you can see this. So that is the bigger one. And then the smaller one is just super duper, let's see again, skinny. So I love the kind of the varying washi sizes. They're very helpful. And then I am going to do 2 of these. Let me see what I have. So I have these mini ones, which I have been absolutely loving. So I think for those I'm going to do a an Etsy and a to clean. So I'm gonna do this one first. So So these are kind of like a little short list. I've been really into them. I'm gonna use the gold because I love the gold. And then another little piece of washi. This gold is really cool too. It's very unique to all the golds that we've done before. My sidebar actually is pretty straight this week, which is kind of amazing. And then an Etsy, and then the black 3-heart checklist in there. And then my last one is going to be for, let's see, maybe YouTube? Yeah, we'll do YouTube. Did I put a little piece of washi in here? Yeah, so let's do a little piece of washi. Normally I don't like to put 2 black stickers next to each other. I'd like to like break it up, but that's okay. And then I'll put a YouTube header. Actually, I might have to line this up a little bit different. I'll do the brighter red just to brighten up the area down here. Actually, it might fit perfectly. Yep. Perfect. So there's my sidebar. So I have the 2 habit trackers, quote box to clean, Etsy, and YouTube there. And then if we move on to the week, I kind of want to place my full boxes first. I have a lot of options for full boxes. Ooh, actually, maybe I'll do these first. My to-do boxes. Let's do that. So maybe we'll just go in order or not. Maybe I'll do backwards order. So let's do to-do. Kind of like turn it a little. It's easier to angle the stickers in. And then we'll do another one. And I'll do this like half of this half and then the other half. Well, no, maybe I'll just do the whole thing because I always say that I like to do it day by day, but then I feel like my full boxes aren't placed properly and then it just messes me up the whole way through because I like to kind of put them in certain order just so that the colors aren't too like one side's all red and one side's all black. So I like to make sure that there's a nice balance in the full boxes. And I love how subtle this castle is, but especially when you write over it, you're not going to be able to see it like a ton, but I feel like it really adds a little something to the spread. I'm going to put the today headers underneath. So this is just kind of how I normally plan. And then I'll do this one as well. And I believe this kit's still available. I think all the pieces are. I don't know if the mini kit is. The mini kit might be sold out, but I think the rest of it is still available. If not, everything's available. But I know a lot of the mini kits are sold out. I've been trying to stock a lot more of the ultimates just because I want to, well, just a lot more, I guess, in general of everything. Like all of the kits, like all the parts, whether it's the ultimates, the glitters, or the mini, because I want them to stay in stock a lot longer. During the holidays, it's a little bit hard to keep things in stock because you also don't want to make too many of them because then you're gonna be stuck with a bazillion Christmas kits and that's no bueno. So I'm trying to keep a lot more in stock, whether it is the collections or the monthly like hello kits and things like that, just because I can now, just because the holiday season is over and we do have a little bit more time now for Valentine's Day. I try to get out everything as fast as possible so we have enough time with the processing, and especially the shipping to like international. Sometimes around this time of the year gets a little wonky, so I try to make sure to allot enough time that those can be purchased. And same way goes that I don't usually keep things up. Like if we have Valentine's Day kits, I'll usually take them down at a certain time if we have any left, just because I know that if somebody that's international orders with the processing and the shipping times, they might not get it, and that would be a super big bummer. Especially around the holiday season, the USPS is quite slow. And it's kind of crazy because it's like, I feel like it's like a week or two right before Christmas, it just like hits. There's no like slow lead into the slow USPS times. It's like immediately right before Thanksgiving. It's pretty bad. So we have all of that in, and I'm gonna go ahead and place in my full boxes, and I have 8 options actually. Normally I only would have the 7, but there's now this one in the Ultimate Kit. There's an extra full box, which is cool. A lot of the kits coming up, that full box is like really cool. I saved some of the cool ones for this one because I just feel like it's kind of like my experimental box, because before I was like, well, they only have 8, like if they don't like one of them, then you know, it's definitely like bad on me. But I've been using this one kind of as like, well, it's an extra box, so I could be kind of experimental and do different things. So I kind of wish, I didn't really think that I was going to be using this for Nick's birthday, but I wish I would have switched these because his birthday is on a Monday, but that really wouldn't have been like a deal for anyone else. But I guess I could still use this over here and then use the heart on the weekend. Or I could use the heart here and then them over on the weekend. Maybe I'll do that. It's a lot of black in one area though. Because I wish maybe I'll put the heart over here. Yeah, because I'm in a place where there's not black. I mean, that would look cool though, because there's a lot of red. Let's do it that way. Yeah, don't think about it, just do it. So I'm gonna put the heart over here, which works fine for me. So I'm gonna do this. And then I think I'm gonna just put all the full boxes straight across and kind of go from there. Normally I would try and like stagger them a little, but what are you gonna do? Again, I'm still putting this right next to a black. Oh no, this is fine. I was gonna say, this one looks good because it's like the white and the black and then the black and the red. That looks good. And then I have 4 more left. So I think I'm going to use, I really love this full box, but I don't know. I kind of really like these two. I think I'm gonna put this one here. Another thing you could do is you could always save your last box and use it for extra washi if you need, like let's say I use this one and then if I need a little bit, like a half of a box of like washi or just a half box, I could cut this in half easily. But I think I'm gonna use this one just because I don't want too many scales together. But I'll probably use that one if I need more washi, which I normally don't need more washi. I have a lot of washi. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that over here. So that is what I have going on so far, and now I'm gonna start with my little things section. I probably won't need this either. So little things, where'd you go? Here. So I did it backwards, but oh yeah, so I'm gonna do color blocking. So let's do that with the little things. I don't think I'm gonna do color blocking with the middle, just because I don't think it's really necessary because the middles are quite colorful anyways, but I'm gonna try and do it with the little things. I probably need to bring up my phone here soon. See if I have text messages. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I need to put in my date dots too, so I can't forget that. Okay. I don't feel like there's a lot of TV shows on this week. I actually haven't even watched Fuller House yet. There's so many shows like premiering that I need to watch. There's Fuller House is coming out, and then Series of Fortune Events is coming out in like a month. I feel like I probably just need to like binge all of those in one day. Which, are any of you guys excited for Series of Fortune Events? Because I am like super pumped about that. I'm just looking at my TV shows now. So let's see. I'm gonna put in a package probably. I'm gonna put packages on these days because I think I have something coming, especially around this time of the year with the holidays and ordering Christmas presents and stuff. It's bound to happen. And then TV shows on Tuesday, I have New Girl. I don't have a lot on this week. For a while there, I had TV shows on like 5 times a day. Oh, and then I have 3 on Wednesday, which doesn't work out with the colors. But I'll just use a little... Actually, I haven't been watching Designated Survivor recently, so I'm not even going to put that in. I think that that's going to be one of the shows that we just wait till the season's done and just watch it all, like when at kind of like our own pace. And then other than that, I don't think I need any more. I don't really think... I can put a little heart on Friday because that's 1 month till we leave on our honeymoon. And this is 1 week till Christmas, so we'll put another one in. And normally I mark my stuff with this, but I think I'm gonna just leave it for now, and I'll just mark them up top. I don't think there's anything else I need for this sheet currently. I guess we're gonna go in kind of day by day. Actually, let me put in my date covers first. So we have the 12th, 13th, and I have been doing all of the date covers one color. I just think it looks nicer, and a lot of you guys agreed. And I've been loving these date bars. I think it's something that a lot of people, and like I don't even think like employees of mine understood like what my like idea was, but I think once you use them, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's like really, really nice. And I think it balances what's going on the bottom kind of to the top. So I've been really liking them, but we will see. So there's that, and then I guess we'll go in kind of day by day. I am like loving this so far. I think it looks so cool, especially like the heart and then this little box here. I think I actually like the heart more than I like the other side, which is kind of crazy because I really like the other side. But let's see, let me pull up my notes and see what's happening this week. So this day is Nick's birthday, so I'm gonna put in a half box for that. And for let's see, I guess that's what we'll do. I'm gonna take a little bit of solid washi and block that off though. So I'm gonna do, just because I don't want to cover up the heart too much, so I'm just gonna like kind of elongate this box a little. I just put my little things headers too, so let me do that as I go. Even though some of the things are little things, and I really like love just through that. Oh, don't go! Ah! Just went behind my desk, but I love the gold foil in this. Like I said, I just think it's a lot different than what we normally do. I'm crawling under the desk. No. Ugh. Okay. So I have that piece of washi in, and then for Nick's birthday, I am going to use a half box. And let me see which one I want to use. Maybe I'll use the black. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. I think that looks cool. Could probably put this in here. And then for his birthday, I think, I don't know, I was gonna use the dragon, but I feel like that might be a lot. And then I was gonna use a munchkin, but I actually bought these Kanye stickers, which, so cute. And Nick loves Kanye more than like anything in the entire world. And these are by, excuse me, Wilawalo Co. I don't think that the haul with these will be up yet, but Nick loves Kanye, so I'm actually gonna put a Kanye sticker in here. I wish there was Kim stickers, because I'd be all over that. Like, Kanye and Kim are like my favorite people in the whole entire world. So there are those. So I think I'm gonna put the Kanye sticker in there, and then maybe I'll do, maybe I should have did this behind it, the balloons. Yeah, so I'm just gonna lift him up a little. Her stickers are on like a premium, and I think there might be a choice. Ooh, they actually didn't rip up like any of the ink, which is awesome. That's so cool. So I'm gonna put the balloons right behind Kanye. Like, how cute is this? How cute is this? I love it. So there is that, and then this day, what are we doing else today? We're doing, it's also our 10-month anniversary, so that's super cute. And for that, I'm going to do probably just a little, I mean, it's kind of counterproductive. I'm gonna do, no. Might do a quarter box for that, just because it's kind of like a big thing. And I'll just do the gold to keep up with the color scheme over top of the hearts, which I've been loving doing recently. And then I'm just going to do the black heart. Black heart or the clinking glasses. Maybe I'll use the clinking glasses. That's really cute. And then also we had ramen for lunch. We went out for lunch for his birthday. I don't know if I want to use that though. I think I'm going to use the little like fast food icon. And then for dinner we're going to Uchi. So I think I'm gonna do the little meal icon, because that's like kind of what he wanted to do today, was just go out to eat a lot. So there's that. And then the next day is 24-hour Tuesday, which we have a lot of cool stuff coming out tomorrow. For that, that'll be available for 24 hours only. So I think I'm going to do the little new releases munchkin. And just put this over top of those two. Because I don't have any new releases this week, so that totally works. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit more. And then also it is payday. So for payday, I'm going to use a little money icon and just put it over top of one of the hearts. And then other than that, let me see. I know I'm like looking for something, but I don't know what. Oh, I want to take these out. These I wanted to use this month for working. And then I'm looking, I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for. We're not really doing anything else this day besides relaxing. It's like part 2 of Nick's birthday, but I'm gonna go ahead and put in a piece of washi on the bottom. Again, I love this size of this washi. And I don't care about the heart this day, so I might just do a quarter box if that fits. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. If I put a piece of black washi in, it'll fit. I'm just gonna grab the bigger black piece here. I didn't need that huge piece on the pen, but that is fine. And then I'm just going to grab a quarter box, and if we do something, then I can put it in. Maybe I'll do a half box. Yeah, I'll do a red one. Normally I don't like to put them like right next to each other, but it works. And let's see. I think I'm just gonna leave that blank for now. And then if we go to Wednesday, I have a dentist appointment in the morning. And I think for that, what I'm going to do is do a quarter box down here, and then I will put a piece of washi underneath. So I'm just going to use the patterned scales here. And then I'm going to grab a munchkin. And I'm trying to think, I think it's under chores I put it, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but a little tooth munchkins, which are my faves. I have full sheets of them because I just think that they're absolutely adorable. So we're gonna stick that in there. And then also this day I am working. So I'm going to do a red flag here. And like I said, for this month, I want to use the Happy Mail stickers by Wilawalo Co. Normally I use munchkins, but I just think that these are kind of really festive. And I think that looks super cute right there. So half of the week is done, and I think it looks so cool, and I'm very, very into it. Okay, so now I'm gonna start working on the other half of the week. So if we turn, oh, did I forget to put the little, yeah, I forgot to put the little thing headers in, and I just realized it right now. Okay, so easy fix, guys. So I'm just gonna pull this up. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Knew it, I knew it, I knew it. And you guys can see I didn't fill out last week. I know, I'm terrible. So let's put this in. I'm like so pumped for next month though, because like Color Club and Glitter Club come out and you guys are gonna be like into them, and I'm like so excited. Those are the like the newer mystery kit type things. Super pumped. So I'm gonna put this in. I definitely didn't need this piece here, but like a full piece. I'm gonna put this in this way. Okay. Oh, I didn't even need that piece at all. Okay. Maybe I'll do a quarter box. What was this for? Oh, for just something random. Let me just do a quarter box. You're gonna be able to see the ink lift up from me pulling everything around, but I'm fine with it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the next day. This one won't be as difficult though. I might actually switch out the washi piece though, so I can save this one for if I need a bigger one. I could have called this, and I'm sure you guys called it too. Okay, so now that that is all bandaged up, it looks fine to me. And then if we turn it around, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my little things, headers, so we just have no more issues. Okay, so Thursday, we're going to be going to work again. So for this, I'm going to use a black flag. And another one of the Happy Mail stickers, the holiday mail. Super cute. And then also we are babysitting E because Tara's boyfriend has a, what is it called? A holiday party. So she asked if we would watch her for a couple hours, and we said yes because we love babysitting E. She's so cute. So I'm gonna write like hang out with E or something on here. E's is super easy to watch. She just like chills and does whatever. I think I'll use this one. I wonder if I have more Tara and E stickers. I probably do. Yeah, I'll do these ones because they're kind of cute and Christmassy. And then these were $2 Tuesdays a bit ago. Tara and Eliana, I'm just gonna stick this on the corner. Super cute. And other than that, nothing that day besides work. And then on Friday, we are going to see La La Land. It's probably going to be a design day for me. So for my design day, I think I'm going to use, I don't know. I'm gonna do maybe the gold half box. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do kind of the whitish washi. Like that. And then I'll just put the little SP with the gold coin. And then for La La Land, I'm going to use my movie marquee for this week, which I'm so excited to see La La Land. It looks so good. I have such high hopes for it. We saw Office Christmas Party, and it wasn't very good. It was like okay, and it was like you laughed a little, but it wasn't like really good. And then on Saturday, we're going to work again. So for that, I'm going to use the gold flag. I work in the morning. And then I'm going to use another one of these holiday Happy Mail stickers. And then I'm done with those for this week. I like all of my holiday stickers in one drawer, and like I like love this drawer. It's so cute. I have so many different holiday stickers. I'm like very into it. So there's that. And then I need my weekend banner. I think I'm gonna put this like this because I think this looks so pretty. And I think what I'm going to do, like I said before, not that one. I'm gonna cut this in half with a pair of scissors. Rather than using washi, I have enough washi. Maybe I'll just use the washi because I do have enough washi to do this. Kind of like put the darker with the darker and the lighter with the lighter. Oh my god, I love this. In love. Okay, that looks so cool. I'm very into that. Very, very into it. And then on Saturday, oops, it's the wrong week. Saturday, we're working, and then I want to go see the lights at Silker. So for that, I'm going to do I'll use this washi. I don't know if I have any specific stickers for like seeing lights, maybe. I have so many Christmas stickers, so you think that I'd have something related to seeing Christmas. I feel like I do. Somewhere in here. No. Actually, I have more Christmas stickers. These are not all my Christmas stickers. I have a bunch in this pouch. Let's see. Look at Christmas lights. Yes! Okay, so pumped. So pumped. And this is by Fox&Cactus, who actually has new releases coming out, I think, tomorrow. And I'm so pumped. So for this, what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to... I might just put in another piece of washi and call it a day. I don't even think I need a half box or anything. Oh my god, yes! I'm so pumped. This is so cute. Okay. Does it get better than that? Probably not. And then on Sunday, we're going to like a holiday bazaar, I guess they call them. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So I'm going to actually use another one of these. I don't know. I think I could probably trim this a little to make it fit. But another one of these Fox&Cactus stickers, which I'm obsessed. And I ordered more, and I'm going to order more because I think they're so cute. So this one is going to be a little bit big. So what I'm going to do is just trim off her legs because, you know, that just fixes it all. And I'm just going to stick her like she's peeking out from behind the little things. I'm so excited right now. Yes. Okay, that's so cute. Okay. So then there is that. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. That is adorable. So we're going to that on Sunday, which I think I'm going to actually just put in a little shopping cart up here just so I can write down like more of the information. And then I'm also going to do the little car, or maybe a little running because I'm kind of walking. If I just kind of tilt him the right way, it might just look like just party in there. And I think that that's everything like functionally. And now I just have to kind of do deco. Yeah. So now it's just time for deco. So I think the deco is going to be really, really cool. So I'm going to put the dragon kind of down here. That should be good enough room for YouTube. I'm going to trim off its tail. Easiest way to do this way. And then I have a cool mirror. I have a lot of room up here. So I'm going to kind of just put a couple stickers up top. I have a little heart here. Maybe I should put the heart on the bottom because it's super cute. Little shoe. Like reading text messages as I do this. The other thing that I thought this could be really cool for is like the Bachelor premiere or even like the Bachelor finale, just because like the roses and stuff and like the night. I'm like really interested for this this year's Bachelor, which is Nick Vale. Very interested. I really want it to be Luke. I mean, I kind of like, now that I sit down and kind of like think about it, I understand why they didn't pick Luke. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like Nick had his chance 3 other times to try and find love and it didn't work out. So we will see. But if he doesn't find love this time, I think that should be the end of Nick's Bachelor run. Because it's just been a little bit too long. And I don't even really know what happened last The Bachelor in Paradise with, what was her name again? I don't remember. But I don't really even understand like what happened with them. Or why they even like, if he didn't think that it was going to work out, why he even like took her all the way to the end, you know what I mean? So, not really sure about that. But I guess we're going to find out. Oops. And find out what's up with the girl in the shark costume, because that should be fun. There's always someone who's wacky and you talk about. Let's see, 2 more dots. I love these dots for this week. I just think they look really pretty. Some weeks I'm like, yeah, I could do without the dots. Some weeks I'm like, yes, need the dots. So that is, oh, no, there's one more that's cut. I don't feel like I need this one anywhere though, maybe right here. That's everything. So that is everything for this week. Quite a bit left in this kit, actually. So here is what it looks like. I think it looks so pretty. I like it even more put down than I do like in the kit form. So I have one ombre heart checklist left. I have a bunch of stuff here functionally. I have a lot of date covers, all my time dots, and all but one of my icons. I have a bunch left on the sampler, and then I have like 50% left, even more of this on the functional sheet. I have a couple headers left. I have 5 half boxes, a quarter box, and then 4 appointment labels and 2 bill dues. And then I have 1 full box left, none of the full boxes left on here, and then quite a bit of solid and little things. I might actually make this page, since we have so much else in the kit, I might actually make this a little bit smaller and add a couple more little things in here, but that wouldn't come into play for another like month and a half. That's about how long I like plan out my kits for, but I think that's something I might do, because I use a lot of the solid washi, but I feel like I could probably add at least 1 more little thing, if not 2. So we'll see how that goes. But I hope that you guys like this week's spread. I think it turned out really nice, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.